Hey guys, I'm Robertson, and today I will be doing my ceremonial speech vlog. I'll first be answering the questions over the semester experience. 1. How do you think you have advanced as a public speaker during this semester? I'm definitely a lot more confident and a lot more comfortable with speaking, and I have become more fluent and have learned how to use transitions better. 2. What is the most important concept or theory you've learned from our textbook? Did it apply to your everyday life? I think it was ethos, which was on page 92. It talks about trust and morals, and I think that is used in everyday life because you want people to trust you and believe you on what you're saying if you tell them something. Recommend to me your instructor. What would you start, stop, and continue if you were teaching this course next semester? I would keep doing the outlines for sure because that helped a lot and helped lead you up to your actual speech, which was very helpful. I wouldn't really stop doing anything because they all helped throughout the whole semester, so that was good. I would keep reading out of the textbook because that gives you a lot of ideas on how to improve your speech, so that was also good. What was the purpose of this speech? The purpose of this speech was to tell my audience why I admire Jennifer Lawrence so much, and I definitely stated those in my 3 main points of why I admire her or honor her so much. How did you work to make sure your speaker ethos was high? I used well-known sources like IMDb and others, and also just picking Jennifer Lawrence because she is such a popular actress and many people know quite a bit about her. That also improved my ethos, I think. Was your technology adequately prepared in terms of audio quality, clarity of the video, image, and satisfactory recording device charged and ready to go? What could be done differently? The recording device was good. We used a camera on a tripod, and it was well charged and ready to go the day that we gave our speech. One thing that I could have improved on is I could not find a classroom that day of my speech, and so I had to do it down in the Commons, which is like the lobby of our high school. So we had people walking up and down the hallways, and you can kind of hear them at the end of my speech and kind of throughout, so I could have improved on that. In terms of structure and organization, what element felt natural to you? What felt odd? What felt natural is the 3 main points because I got more used to that as the semester went on, and also just talking about Jennifer Lawrence and why I admire her because that's just from my point of view, so that was pretty natural. What wasn't natural is some of the things I didn't know about her, like all the charities and causes that she's in. That felt a little bit odd. How did you consider your audience when developing your speech? How did your audience respond to your speech? I explained all of the charities and causes that she's in as much detail as I could just so they understood that better. And I think my audience responded good because they said that my speech was good throughout the whole thing. The ceremonial speech is all about connecting with your audience through pathos. What means of pathos did you use? Do you feel comfortable using emotion in your presentation? I explained why I chose Jennifer Lawrence pretty well and why I honor her. And using emotion was fine because if this would have been the first speech we would have done, it would have been a little bit harder to show emotion, but with it being the last, it was a little bit easier with the other speeches in front of this one. What did you do in your speech that worked? What didn't work? What areas can you target for improvement? I could easily talk about Jennifer Lawrence, like I said, because it's kind of my point of view and why I admire her so much. And also, what didn't work, I could work on not using my note cards so much, but I think I used them a little bit too much. But thanks for listening.